Hello everyone. Thank you for joining today's presentation of Basic AI for Your Business. Basic AI for Your Business, from confusion to competitive edge. Today I'm going to show you some simple practical steps to leverage AI today. My name is Greg Tanner and I'm the leader at Cynthetic Systems. Here's what I will be talking about today, with the end goal of you being able to start your AI journey and start to find value and competitive advantage. This is a very basic presentation today. My goal is to help you start your journey today. So let's forget science fiction. AI is here for now. It's essentially a powerful assistant that can handle tasks involving language, data, and creativity. Think of it as a force multiplier for your team, automating the tedious so you can focus on strategy. Here are some examples of how AI is being used today. And also, I'll talk about how our AI, or artificial intelligence, its core concepts, applications, and the implications that it comes with. AI is transforming industries and daily life, making it essential for everyone to understand its basics. AI systems are the systems that mimic human intelligence to perform tasks like reasoning, learning, and problem solving. Machine learning enables systems to learn from data without explicit programming. These are algorithms that improve through experience. Deep learning uses neural networks to detect complex patterns, such as those in images and speech recognition. Neural networks are modeled after the human brain and are the backbone of deep learning. Large language models, probably something you're more familiar with, like ChatGPT, revolutionized natural language processing and content generation, trained on massive data sets to generate human-like text. The rise of AI necessitates reskilling and lifelong learning to adapt to new job roles. The AIs of 2024 could follow specific instructions. They could turn bullet points into emails and simple requests into working code. But in 2025, AI function more like employees. Coding AIs increasingly look like autonomous agents rather than mere assistants, taking instructions via Slack or Teams or WhatsApp and making substantial code changes all on their own, sometimes saving hours or even days. Some AI opportunities are in plain sight. So let's talk about choosing the right tools and getting started. You understand the what, the how, and the what not to do now. Now's the time to take action. Getting started doesn't require a huge budget or an IT department. It starts with one small problem and a willingness to experiment. You can start using the LLMs for search, asking it for ideation, also doing deep research, and these are all tools available today. Think of these types of questions. What are important processes that happen outside of our main software, such as spreadsheets, email, or manual documents? How much time does my team spend moving data between different systems? Start with a high assurance tier such as Gemini, ChatGPT, or Copilot. Make sure someone can be your AI champion to lead and learn. Craft a security policy of the do's and don'ts for your company. You can see the security side later. Obviously, start small. All right, this is the meat of the steak. Prompting. You can refer to the cheat sheet that you downloaded when you registered for the webinar. There's also about 800 prompts that are already pre-formatted. You just need to insert whatever value you want it to do. That's also part of the download that you can get from registration. But Let's talk more in depth about prompting. Prompting is widely used across AI, whether it's writing some content, building an image, creating a video, building an AI employee, or doing automations. The quality of your AI output depends entirely on the quality of your input. Garbage in, garbage out. Learning to prompt well is the single most important skill for using AI effectively. Think of it as giving perfect instructions to a brilliant but very literal intern. The key elements are clarity and specificity. The most critical element, avoid vague requests. Instead of tell me about cars, be specific. List the top 5 most fuel efficient non hybrid sedans from the 2023 model year. Context. Provide really relevant background information. The AI doesn't know your situation or what you've already tried. For example, I'm a beginner Python programmer trying to write a function that sorts a list of numbers. My current code is giving me an error. Persona or role. Tell the AI who it should be. Set the tone, style, and perspective of the answer. For example, act as an expert travel agent for Italy, or explain quantum computing to me like I'm a fifth grader. Format. Specify exactly how you want the output to be structured. Do you want it to be bulleted, a table, a JSON object, a poem, a short paragraph? Tell the AI directly, please present the comparison in a table with columns for feature, cost, and benefit. Constraints and examples. Give the AI, guide the AI by setting rules and providing examples. Constraints like keep the summary under 150 words, or do not use technical jargon. Example, few shot prompting is what I call it. Show the AI what you want, like translate these English phrases to French in a formal tone, or what do you want, French in French. In short, a great prompt leaves little room for misinterpretation as possible. The more detail and direction you provide, the better your results will be. Better your results will be. Here are some examples of the prompts that we use. Like, I like to start with an idea generation agent. I like those a lot. For deep learning, I like to do research, research recent interest, or research at the very beginning to get act as a researcher, and then you can also build like personas. So I use like my ideal client persona. In this, I said reader persona for a Shopify guide. Just really learn to really be precise, like I said, with your prompts. Let's talk about AI agents. If a standard AI prompt is like asking an assistant to do a task, an AI agent is like giving your assistant a complex goal and letting them figure it out, the steps to achieve it. It's the difference between write an email and plan my business trip. AI agents are proactive and goal-oriented. Instead of being given a command, an agent is given an objective. For example, a business owner could ask an agent, find the best third-party supplier for our new product line that balances cost and delivery speed. The agent would then autonomously devise and execute a plan, research company priorities, identify the potential suppliers online, then solicit and evaluate bids, and then generate a detailed report with a final recommendation. It creates its own workflow to solve the problem. For small businesses where resources are finite and every dollar counts, this is especially true. AI agents are not merely a technical novelty. They represent a strategic asset capable of delivering transformative benefits across the organization. Their adoption is becoming a competitive imperative, allowing smaller players to operate with a level of sophistication and efficiency previously reserved for large corporations. How do you choose the right platform for your business? Well, there are literally millions of agents out there. And if you go to the rundown and look at the tools, you can see the millions of tools out there. They probably pick the best AI tools and have that offer the best tools. Um, but there's so many of them. The list goes on and on. Um, a way to You're going to want a methodical approach to selection so that you'll prevent a mismatch between the tool and the business need. I would start with a problem, not the tool. The nature of the problem will immediately point toward a specific category of tool. And assess your in-house skills. Um, a realistic evaluation of your team's expertise is crucial, if not the most important. A non-technical founder or a small team with no dedicated developers should begin with a no-code platform to achieve quick wins. And then also consider your integration needs. Like you want to make sure that it's directly tied to communicate with whatever software systems your business relies on, whatever CRM, emails such as Outlook, or your calendar like Outlook, or maybe Google Workspace. Before committing to a platform, verify that it has a pre-built integration with your application or provider, or provides a straightforward way to connect. Also, evaluate security and scalability. If your business handles sensitive or customer or financial data, security is a non-negotiable. The advent of AI agents marks a pivotal moment for small businesses. This technology is not an incremental upgrade to existing software, but a paradigm shift that introduces a new form of digital labor, capable of executing complex tasks with autonomy and intelligence. The implications are profound, offering a clear path to achieving levels of efficiency, operational sophistication, and customer engagement that were previously unattainable for small businesses. Here's an agent that we use here at Cynthetic Systems. Basically, this is a person that calls people that have booked a demo online and confirms that it's still a good time and it's going to work. So this is the prompt that we use to make this happen, and these are the integrations that it connects with. Here you'll see the checkout availability for my Outlook. It also does a demo call tool, so it confirms. It actually calls, confirms, and says, "Hey, are you still interested in doing a demo at 11 a.m. tomorrow Mountain Time?" And if not, it'll reschedule. Um, it'll reschedule or offer up other open times, and then it'll schedule the demo back into my calendar. So that gives you the type of sophistication and the kind of prompt that we have here. Let's talk about just basic security here. Um, Using a public AI tool is like talking to a stranger in a coffee shop. You wouldn't hand them your confidential business files. You need to treat AI with the same level of caution. Your data is your most valuable asset, and let's make sure you protect it. Adopting a zero trust security model where no entity, whether inside or outside the network, is trusted by default. This approach requires continuous verification of user identities and strict access controls to minimize the risk of breaches. At Cynthetic Systems, my team and I have a GenAI security solution that lets you take control of GenAI usage across your organization by making informed decisions regarding GenAI adoption and apply these policies with a choice of enforcement points. So this solution helps with like the shadow of AI or machine learning. That means employees or departments using AI tools without proper oversight or security vetting. We implement access control mechanisms to ensure that only authorized individuals or entities can access AI services and data within the organization. And then We implement measures to prevent data leaks and unauthorized access to sensitive data. We do this by implementing monitoring, auditing mechanisms to track and log access to AI services and data. So we identify, we classify, and we see what that user intent is. Well, thank you very much for listening to this brief. Hopefully, it was informative. Basic AI for your business. My company, Cynthetic Systems, was born from the experience of transforming our own firm with AI. We learned that you cannot build a high assurance business on a utility grade foundation. We provide both the strategic guidance and the hands on engineering to implement powerful AI solutions. But critically, we secure them with a zero trust framework designed specifically for the human AI interaction. We ensure your AI remains a powerful tool, not an uncontrollable risk. My name is Greg Tanner. I help leaders make sure their investment in AI lands them in the high assurance tier where real value and competitive advantage are found. If you're interested in securing your AI or doing an AI audit of your business to find out how to best implement AI, here's my information. You can email me or you can call me at Cynthetic Systems at 720 649 5882. Thank you very much.